him tonight. He was working late, which gave me plenty of time to come over and get ready. My plan had been to offer myself up as his present the moment he walked through the door. I never imagined it would turn into a disaster like this. Something's wrong with my computer. Can you come take a look? Leo asked. Sure. After Zane led Leo out of the room, I scrambled out of the closet, threw on my clothes, grabbed my things, and slipped out of the apartment. 2. On the way home, I sent Leo a text. Hey babe, I'm not feeling well, so I couldn't make it over. Sorry, I'll have to owe you your surprise. He replied almost instantly. Are you okay? What's wrong? Do you want me to come over? No, it's fine. I'm already in bed. You should get some rest too. Right now, all I wanted was to be alone and calm my racing heart. Okay, I'll come see you in the morning then. Okay. I put my phone down and breathed a sigh of relief. When I got home, I went straight to the bathroom and drew a hot bath. The warm water soothed my tense body, offering a moment of peace. But the fragmented images of the night kept replaying in my mind, unbidden. Zane hadn't responded to me at all. Not when I held him, pressed myself against him, kissed him with everything I had. He hadn't crossed a single line. Even when I'd taken his hand and he'd done nothing more than let out a heavy, strained breath. But, given the difference in our sizes, he could have easily pushed me away. He was more than strong enough, but he hadn't moved. He had simply let me do as I pleased. The thought made my heart race and a flush spread through my body. Zane's reaction, wasn't it a little strange, too? Did he know it was me in the room at that moment? I quickly shut down that line of thought. I was the one who had made the mistake. It would be shameless to try and shift the blame onto him. He had been willing to cover for me, to lead Leo away. I should be grateful. 3. The next morning, Leo arrived with bags full of groceries. How are you feeling? Any better? He asked as I emerged from my room. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just a little tired yesterday. It's getting late. Go get ready. I'll make breakfast. I nodded. By the time I came out of the bathroom, Leo was already busy in the kitchen. Leo and I worked at the same company. Our office romance had been going on for over a year, and he treated me like a queen. Whenever he had a day off, he would come over and cook for me. With him around, I barely had to lift a finger. He even took care of the laundry and cleaning. He planned elaborate dates for every holiday and always chose the perfect gifts. On the rare occasions we argued, he was always the first to apologize, never letting me shed a single tear. I'm a slow burn. It takes a lot for me to open up. So at first, I had approached our relationship with a let's just see how it goes attitude. But after a year, he had passed every test. That's why I had decided last night that it was time to take our relationship to the next level. I just never expected it to go so spectacularly wrong. After he had prepared a lavish spread of my favorite dishes, he called me to the table. All your favorites. Try them, he said, his eyes full of expectation as he served me a bowl of rice. I nodded, a warmth spreading through my chest. Even though last night was an accident, I still felt a pang of guilt toward him. Halfway through the meal, I couldn't help but ask, so your roommate, Zane, what's he like? Zane? Leo paused for a second. He's a good guy. Why? It's just, whenever I see him, he seems so cold. I was just curious what he's like when you two are hanging out. He's a bit of a slow burn himself, and yeah, he can be a bit of an ice king, but he's a good person underneath it all. Right. Is he single? Does he have a girlfriend? Never seen a woman come looking for him. He's pretty much a lone wolf, so I'd guess he's single. But a lot of girls at the office have crushes on him. Zane worked at our company, too, though in a different department. He was incredibly handsome, so his popularity was something I'd heard whispers about. Hey, why are you so curious about him all of a sudden? Leo asked, taking a bite of food. You haven't fallen for him, have you? He teased. It was a joke, but I immediately denied it. No, of course not. Leo laughed. I'm kidding. I know my girl only has eyes for me. You know it. 4. On Monday, I ran into Zane in the elevator.